If you thought Connecticut was mostly sane, wait till you see this video with men dressed as women, as drag queens, singing songs to children about Palestine, where, if they went, they would be dead. We talked about this a little bit the other day, but I finally got the video. Connecticut, which is a Democrat state, but I used to think it was pretty sane because it was right next to New York, has a group. Well, maybe I ought to just show you, and then we can talk about it. Let's just look at the movie first.
Today what we're going to do is we're going to shout, "Free Palestine." Can I hear that?
Free Palestine!
If you're a drag queen and you know it, shout,
Free Palestine!
If you're a drag queen and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're a drag queen and you know it, shout, Free Palestine! Excellent.
This is a drag queen group in Connecticut. Just for people that don't understand, these are men who are mentally ill, who dress up like women, who demonstrate for Hamas that if they went to Gaza, they would be tortured and killed in public for the crime of being a man dressing as a woman. I've been there. I've seen the building where they do the executions. They throw the people, the men, off the buildings. Hopefully, according to Hamas, they don't die right away. They want them to suffer and die slowly. And if you approach the person lying in the street and try and help them, they shoot you. So literally, the crime of homosexuality in Gaza is a death penalty.
You know, which brings to a really good question here, Barry, is why would the left here in America support these pro-Hamas people on these campuses, knowing that this is the fact? And a lot of these people on these campuses that's supporting this whole dragon queen event stuff that's going on, they know that they would be thrown off the building. They know this, but yet they still support it. Maybe it's just a chemical imbalance going on in the brain for them to continue to support something that they would be against. And I don't like this, Barry, but you know who would keep it, or who would allow these people that's living like this in that region of the world? When you have people living the homo, the gay lifestyle, you know who would allow them? Now, I really don't like it, but it's a fact. Israel would allow them to be who they want to be, but yet they want to destroy it. You cannot make this up.
I am just searching relentlessly for somebody smarter than me, smarter than you, to explain the answer to the question you just asked. I don't know.
It's bizarre.
It's like, hey, I'm mentally ill. I want to support Gaza. Who will kill me if I showed up in my tutu at 250 pounds?
It don't make it look a sense.
In 13 double E wide stilettos.
Yeah, it doesn't make a lick of sense.
And let me ask you this. This is my secondary question. I know those people are nuts. Can we agree? They have a mental problem. Will, the parents brought their kids to that drag show.
I know. That's, for me, that's
child abuse. Screaming out, if you're a drag queen and you know it, free Palestine. All the parents are there. Yeah. Oh, yeah. What's wrong with them?
Ooh, again, there's that chemical imbalance that's happening in the brain where these people are unable to make the connection. I mean, it's a severe problem in our society today. Humanity is declining. We're not excelling. We're declining. I mean, they're changing what it is to be a man. We are declining. We're not excelling in anything. The only thing that's excelling now is AI, and AI is looking at people really stupid because, AI is being programmed by these same people. That's another scary thing too. We can discuss, but for the parents to take them to listen to this to me is considered child abuse. They should be really addressed 10 years ago, Barry, just 10 years ago. Well, probably a little bit longer than that now. We're going really downhill fast, you know, but just 10 years ago, 15 years ago, they would have called the cops and child services would have got involved. Now child services are doing the opposite. Child services are looking at you, Barry, looking at me, looking at everyone that's watching that have children as the problem if they don't take their children to these events. Prime example, if you're an adult and you go to the school board meeting because you don't want this type of nonsense being pushed onto your child, they will put you on the terrorist watch list.
Well, actually,
make that make sense.
Domestic terrorist.
That's my point. That's my point. So child services like, well, now you're the problem because you don't think this is compassionate. You don't think that this is loving. There's something wrong with you. So we need to look into you, why you don't want your child to be subject to this. Everything is upside down. It's a twisted, sick world.